Have you ever felt like something was watching over you, like an invisible force was guiding you away from danger? What if I told you that this is not just your imagination? What if, right now, there were beings beyond human comprehension fighting battles you cannot see, shielding you from forces you wouldn't dare to confront? Angels. Not the soft, harmless figures painted in churches, but powerful warriors, messengers of cosmic significance, beings whose true nature has been hidden from you for centuries. The truth about angels is far more mysterious, terrifying, and awe-inspiring than you have ever been told. Across cultures, across history, angels have appeared to humanity in moments of crisis. Moments of revelation, moments of divine intervention. But the stories we have been told barely scratch the surface. The real nature of these celestial entities is something far greater, something that has been deliberately obscured. Why? Because if humanity truly understood what angels are, if people knew what they are capable of and how they operate, it would shake the foundations of everything we believe. They are not just guardians, they are warriors, enforcers, and watchers. They have been here since the dawn of time, influencing human affairs in ways most cannot comprehend. In ancient texts, angels were described as beings of unimaginable power, some appearing as wheels of fire covered in eyes. Others with 6 wings radiating light, and some so fearsome that their mere presence would drive men to their knees in terror. The Bible describes encounters where prophets and ordinary people alike trembled before these messengers of God. In the book of Daniel, the angel Gabriel appears, not as a kindly guide, but as a figure whose presence makes Daniel physically collapse in fear. Why would an angel, supposedly a being of peace, instill such overwhelming terror? Because they are not what we have been led to believe. These celestial entities operate on a scale beyond human understanding, existing in dimensions beyond the physical. Some are guardians, assigned to protect and guide, while others are warriors, engaging in battles against dark forces that seek to corrupt and destroy. And then, there are the watchers, the ones who observe, who take notes, who report back. These are the angels that have been watching over you since birth, documenting every decision, every struggle, every moment of your life. But here's the chilling part, some of them are not here to protect you. Some are merely observing, waiting for something. Throughout history, there have been accounts of people experiencing miraculous escapes from death. Moments where disaster was seemingly avoided by an unseen force. Soldiers in battle reporting figures appearing just before an ambush, children who should have drowned being found safely on the shore with no explanation. Coincidences? Or something more? What if there are angelic forces actively intervening in our world, shaping events to ensure that certain people survive, that certain moments unfold exactly as they should, but not all angels are on our side? Ancient texts speak of a rebellion, a war in heaven where a faction of angels chose to defy their purpose. These fallen ones, known as the Nephilim, were said to have descended upon the earth, mingling with humanity, altering the course of civilization in ways that would forever change our destiny. The Book of Enoch, a text banned from the Bible, describes these fallen angels as beings who taught mankind forbidden knowledge, things humanity was never meant to know. Could this be why so much of our true history has been hidden from us? Could it be that the real battle is not just between good and evil, but between those who wish to protect humanity and those who wish to manipulate it? Every culture has its own interpretation of these beings, but the similarities are too great to ignore. The Sumerians spoke of the Anunnaki, powerful beings who descended from the heavens. The Greeks had their celestial messengers, the daimons, intermediaries between gods and men. The Egyptians depicted winged beings guiding the souls of the dead to the afterlife. Could all these ancient civilizations have been describing the same entities? And if so, Why has modern society reduced angels to mere symbols of comfort, stripping them of their true power and significance? Because the truth is too terrifying. Angels are not just watching over you. They are influencing events, battling forces we cannot see, making sure that certain destinies are fulfilled while others are destroyed. And the most unsettling question of all, if angels are real, then so are their enemies. If there are beings dedicated to protecting humanity, then there must also be those who seek to see us fall. There is much more to uncover. What are the signs that an angel has intervened in your life? How can you recognize when you are being watched, guided, or even tested? And most importantly, what is their ultimate purpose in our world? If you have ever felt a sudden chill, an inexplicable sense of comfort, or an unshakable feeling that you were not alone, you may have already encountered an angel without even realizing it. Their presence is often subtle, manifesting in moments of crisis or in decisions that alter the course of your life. But how do you know when an angel has stepped in? There are stories of people being pulled back from the edge of train platforms by an unseen force, hearing a voice tell them to stop before stepping into danger, or feeling an overwhelming sense of peace in moments of despair. Are these mere coincidences, or is there something greater at play? The truth is, angels communicate in ways that transcend human understanding. They send signs, subtle nudges, and messages that most people fail to recognize. Have you ever noticed repeating numbers, vivid dreams that feel more real than reality, or the sudden appearance of a stranger who delivers the exact words you needed to hear? These are not random events. These are deliberate interventions, moments where the unseen forces guiding our world make themselves known. But there is a darker side to this unseen realm. Just as angels intervene for good, other entities operate with opposing intentions. Fallen angels, also known as demons, work tirelessly to confuse, corrupt, and lead humanity away from truth. These entities do not appear with horns and tails. They disguise themselves as light, offering temptations and whispers of doubt. They exploit human weakness, manipulating desires, ambitions, and fears. And the most terrifying part? They know exactly how to make you question everything you once believed. Many ancient texts hint at a cosmic battle that has been raging since the dawn of creation, a war between those who protect and those who seek to destroy. The Bible itself describes this conflict in the book of Revelation, where Michael the archangel leads the heavenly forces against the great deceiver. But what if this war is not just a metaphor? What if it is happening all around us? Right now, unseen yet ever present? Could the struggles we face, personal, societal, global, be reflections of a deeper battle being fought on an unseen plane? Religious institutions throughout history have acknowledged the presence of angels, yet many have diluted their true nature. Some faiths have even warned against seeking contact with them, fearing that in doing so, one might unknowingly invite something else entirely. And this warning is not without reason. Not every being that appears as light is benevolent.